Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. I do want to give a special little announcement that I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed over the years. I've been doing this for, I guess, 2.5 years, and I just recently hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, so I'm so excited. I don't know what kind of hand movements I'm trying to do. I guess like the hands up, yay, party style type person, but I feel a little cheesy doing that. But I am very excited, and that's been a goal of mine. I originally wanted to have that done by like 2 years, but 2.5, I'm still excited. So let's continue on with the video, why I'm here today. Oh, one other quick announcement. It's very dark and gloomy. I do have natural light coming in from all over. I'm in my sunroom. But I do have my other filming light over in this direction, and it's casting a little bit of shadow, but I have to kind of do that to balance the light coming in from this doorway I have right here. You probably don't care to know about that, but the shadow bothers me, but I'm explaining. So anyways, let's get into why we're actually here, which is another exciting event because Curlsmith came out with another new product line, and it is about frizz control. What kind of curly doesn't want frizz control? So let's get into these products. I've already washed and styled my hair. I have a few clips from that, and we'll get into the specs of these, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are. This is the Frizz Control Cleanser. This gentle yet effective formula is designed to remove dirt and buildup from your hair while keeping your curls hydrated and helping control frizz. Our carefully crafted shampoo is the perfect solution for those wanting to cleanse their curls while helping to maintain moisture throughout the lengths and ends, resulting in soft, manageable, smooth curls that you'll love to show off. The Frizz Control Cleanser is perfect for all curl types. Not only is it sure to leave your curls looking and feeling their best, but will also leave your hair smelling like a tropical paradise with its gorgeous mango and papaya scent. The directions say that wet your hair thoroughly, then dispense a generous blob of the product into your palms and apply directly to your scalp. Massage gently but vigorously to clear the scalp and melt down the dirt and impurities. Rinse thoroughly until the water runs clear. Repeat and follow with the Curlsmith Duo Conditioner to detangle and nourish your hair. Okay, for the shampoo, actually for this entire line, I've used it about 3 times. Yeah, it's been 3 times. And I started out in the beginning of October. I got these I think towards the end of September, started out using these products in the beginning of October. And we had actually in my area a a heat wave, unseasonably warm temperatures. It was like 80, 85 degrees with humidity. And I thought, you know what, great. I am going to put these to the test. So each time I used these, I did use them a little bit differently, but the wash day products were pretty much the same. Now, in the parts that I showed you earlier with the little synopsis or specs on these products and the directions, it did say online to wash with this 2 times. I didn't look online until just before making this video, and so I only washed with this once before. Like each wash I did once, but also in those washes, my hair wasn't as dirty. Today, my hair was pretty dirty because I went longer without washing it. I have found this to be a very nourishing and cleansing shampoo. I don't have a problem with using it just once when my hair isn't all that dirty. And then, if you want to go in with it twice, it can be very beneficial too. I did get a little bit more of a lather when I went in with it the second time, but like I said, my hair condition was a little bit different this time when I washed. I felt like I got a good lather the other 2 times when I washed with this, with only doing it once. I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles here, but I hope you're understanding. Anyways, this is a good cleanser. I really do like it. I do enjoy it. It doesn't leave your hair feeling stripped at all, and it's a great base. This is the Frizz Control Duo Conditioner, introducing a conditioner duo that will revolutionize your curl routine. This dynamic duo can be used as a nourishing rinse-out conditioner or detangling, smoothing, leave-in conditioner, or both. The secret to this formula's effectiveness lies in the balanced combination of blackcurrant seed oil and coconut butter. These ingredients are known to be rich in omegas 3, 6, and 9, which work together to replenish your hair's lipid content and form a light film that helps to seal the cuticles. The result is an anti-knot detangling action that will last with lasting smoothness and shine. Say goodbye to bad wash days and hello to beautiful locks with an aroma of juicy mangoes and papaya nectar. The directions say to apply in the shower after you have thoroughly rinsed out the shampoo. Work through each section and detangle. Let the product sit in for 1 to 2 minutes, then rinse. As you rinse out, you are to rake the cream through freshly washed hair in sections using the raking method to detangle and evenly distribute through your strands. Flip your hair and gently scrunch it to encourage curl formation, and you can follow up with your favorite styler for extra hold and definition. Now, moving on to the conditioner. This is a great conditioner. You've already seen through the specs that you can use this dual purpose. And so I like this as like your regular rinse out. I like the fact that you only need it in for 1 to 2 minutes. I don't take long showers personally, usually. I mean, yes, when you shave and everything like that, does take a little bit more time, but usually I'm a pretty quick in and out kind of girl. So this is a good conditioner if you're that type of girl. You don't take long showers like myself. Now, I do find that this isn't like, it works through my hair well enough, but my hair was really tangled this time for this video especially. I didn't notice it being a problem so much the other 2 times that I washed, but like I said, my hair was pretty matted today. I did have a little bit of a hard time finger detangling. Would it have been helpful if I had my brush in the shower? Absolutely, but sometimes I just usually don't bring my brush in the shower. And I usually do most of my detangling actually when I get out of the shower. That's just how I prefer to do it. I do a little bit of finger detangling in the shower, but most of the time I do most of the heavy work on detangling outside. But anyways, this is a good conditioner. My hair feels nourished afterwards. It's not too heavy, and I like that. Oh, and by the way, once I got out of the shower and did detangle with the brush, working from the bottom, working right up, I didn't have a problem at all. So that also lets me know that the conditioner did its job. One other thing I should mention is the prices on these. This shampoo is kind of like a stair-step system. The shampoo is $26, conditioner is $27, and then the products kind of keep increasing. So we are moving on to the styler. I already have my hair sectioned how I want to do this. And we have the Frizz Reduce Curl Retainer here, and I'm going to be putting this in. I'm going to give you the specs actually first and show you some clips of me applying this. I am going to brush style this in, but let me just give you a little bit of a backstory here before I do all that, okay? By the way, this product retails for $28. Now, the first time I used this brand, I went in with, like, I did my wash day lineup, and then I put some of this as my leave-in conditioner because you can do that. And I went a little heavy-handed, all right? Then I brush styled, and then, no, how did I do that? I went in with this as a leave-in. I know I went heavy-handed, and then I went in with this, then I brush styled. That's what I did. That time, I kind of got a little bit of a stringy look, and so I thought, okay, I need to back off on this. I need to not put so much in. So the second time I did it, I went in with this, and I brush styled. I went in with about half the amount than I did as I did the first time. So I put this in, and then I brush styled, and then I went in with this, and my curls were fantastic. I didn't get that stringy look, and I really liked my results. Each time, actually, I have really liked my results. The stringy look on the first time kind of went away as the days progressed and everything, but when I say I really like my results, I did get good frizz control, even in that heat and humidity that I had. So we are going to do this a little bit differently. Once again, I am going in with this, like I said, the Frizz Rescue Curl Retainer. This is the gel. It's kind of like a cream gel. I'll just show you here. Actually, let me get this hair off. And we are going in with this, and then I'm going to brush this in. But I'm not going to go in with a lot. I'm just using this, if I can get it out. I'm just going to go in with this and brush a little bit of this in to help clump my curls. And then I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more afterwards, after I have all this brush styled, and then and glaze a little bit more in. So let's give you the specs of this product while I am putting this in and brush styling, and then we'll continue on. This is the Frizz Rescue Curl Retainer, an absolute rock star of a styler. This non-sticky jelly will provide the perfect definition for your curls, coils, or waves. Not only does the curl retainer provide frizz reduction by 79% for up to 72 hours, but it also helps define your curls with a medium hold without any stiffness or crunch. This all is thanks to our special trio oil recipe, which includes sunflower, watermelon, and argan oils. These oils work together to create an invisible coat to the hair to prevent absorption of water and reduce frizz, leaving curls feeling soft, shiny, and healthy looking. The styler is truly complete with a refreshing scent of mango, papaya, citrus, and aloe. The directions say to rub the product between your hands, applying on soaking wet hair with the praying hands method and smoothing from top to ends. Flip your head upside down and scrunch gently with upwards motion to encourage the curls to spring back and form their pattern. You can air dry or diffuse, and make sure to flip your head in all directions while drying to increase volume. Do not touch your hair while drying, and once completely dry, you can scrunch again to break the cast to leave your hair feeling super soft and bouncy. Okay, so now I have all my sections brush styled. I'm just going to kind of scrunch this last section. I'm going to flip over. Actually, I think I'm going to re-wet my hair a little bit, then flip over and apply the last little bit. Glaze some over and scrunch it in. Okay, I think I forgot to show you exactly what this consistency looked like. I showed you as it was coming out, but like I didn't give you a very close look at that. So it's kind of like a cream gel. I do feel like this is decently moisturizing. I don't notice that it took me any longer to dry my hair, if I can remember correctly. It's been a few weeks since I did that first one, and I have been on vacation actually since that point too, which is also why it's taken me a while to get this video out to you guys. As I'm scrunching my hair, I notice that I have a good amount of water in there and product because I can hear the squish sound. Or at least I'm thinking I have a good amount of product in there. All right, so I finally rustled this wet plop on. I'm going to leave that on for about 10 to 15 minutes and then diffuse my hair, and I'll come back and we'll apply the final product here, so stay tuned. Okay, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused, and it may not look completely dry, but trust me, it is. There is a little bit of a cast left. When I diffused, my hair did have a cast, really pretty much the whole time I was drying actually, and pretty good cast. But after I finished diffusing, I never usually diffuse to 100% dry, so I got to about 90-95% dry. Did some stuff around my house, and here I am. And in that meantime, you know, my hair kind of softened up a little bit. Plus, I was feeling it to see if it was dry at those times. So anyways, we are here to kind of just scrunch out what little bit of crunch there is left in my hair and just kind of fluff this up again, or fluff it up for the first time. So we are going in with this final product here. It is the Frizz Rescue Finishing Serum, and I'm going to give you the specs and start applying this. This is the Frizz Rescue Finishing Serum. Our unique finishing serum is perfect for those looking to achieve a polished, finished look. Simply apply it to your dry hair as a finisher and watch the transformation into a nourishing, smoothing balm that tames frizz by 65% for up to 72 hours and provides a glossy shine. This is a non-sticky formula or serum, provides frizz and control while maintaining your hair's natural movement and bounce. Not only does the finishing serum add shine and promotes healthy hair, but it also leaves behind a delightful fusion of papaya, mango, citrus, and aloe. You're sure to fall in love with it the way that accentuates your curls, leaving them looking fresh and feeling their best. The directions say to shake well, apply once your hair is 100% dry after diffusing or air drying. Smooth over the curls to gently coat the strands and to seal in the moisture. Scrunch your hair to break the crunchy gel cast and to make your curls soft and bouncy. Separate the curls that are part of bigger clumps to achieve more volume and fullness. Okay, I have washed the product off my hands now, and this is what it is looking like with it freshly fluffed up. And I will talk about this a little bit more here. I do feel like I have pretty decent volume. I just had to say that while I was thinking about it. But back to this product here. This is a very interesting product. I don't know how well you could see it on video while I was getting it out, but it comes out looking very gel-like. But as you rub it in your hands, it becomes very much like a thick oil pomade type feel, more like an oil. It's not as sticky or tacky. It's not sticky or tacky really at all, but it does have oil feeling, but it's a very thick oil that sticks to your hands very well. And now I feel like I'm contradicting myself. I don't know how to describe this. It It's just a very unique serum, and it's one of those that I just can't really describe. So anyways, I am liking my results. I have tried to explain that I've been doing my hair a little bit differently with these products each time I've tried them out. And I like this. I do think this gel can work as a one and done. This was my first time trying this gel as a one and done. But we are here to see how my hair holds up as the frizz control as the days go by. And so I'm going to check back on day 2. Ideally, I would like to do 3 days, but I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't like to leave my hair down that long, especially when I have to work. So I know I'll definitely get you here tomorrow, and I think maybe I might try day 3. You'll figure it out here pretty soon here before I will. So let me just fluff up the back of my hair and show you what that is looking like then right now. My hair is very soft, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Very soft, very, it has decent shine, like a natural looking shine, nothing fake or anything like that. And so good definition. It's not a super tight spiral, but from my experience with these, I don't know if it'll be the same today or with this wash day routine, but my experience is my curl pattern has been a little bit looser on day 1 and it has kind of shrunk up by day 2 and 3. So we'll see if that happens again this time. And like I said, I'm going to check back then tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Hello curl friends, we are back for day 2 hair, and I feel like sometimes what you plan for, what you experience before you film, doesn't always come out to play when you film. And this is one of those times. So I guess the reason why I'm saying this is because yesterday, I commented that I had decent shine, I had good definition, and my volume was okay. But the main focus of this line is frizz control. And I didn't mention really anything about that, I don't feel like, yesterday. And I do feel like yesterday, after styling and diffusing and everything, I felt like I had a little bit more frizz. So, you know what? I have something that I think I'm going to do. It just came to mind right now. But let me finish talking here and then we'll do that, okay? But anyways, I do feel like you can see a little bit more frizz here today. I don't know how well that's coming through with the lighting. If I put my hand behind it, can you see that frizz there? And well, that's not uncommon for me, but I don't feel like I had that the previous times when I did this. The first time I did this, I told you, I've applied these a little differently. This was the first time that I did not use the leave-in conditioner, and that might be part of the case. So the first time I had more stringy curls, but by day 2 and day 3, they were looking more normal. And then the second time I did it, it was actually in preparation for a vacation. I washed right before we left and diffused my hair. And then we were gone for 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. And anyways, my hair lasted pretty good. I did eventually get kind of a little bit of frizz as like I think by the end of day 3, day 4, and everything like that. But by then I put my hair up in a ponytail or in a bun, my messy bun. So it didn't really matter. And so I just feel like I'm getting this a little bit earlier. And I think maybe it might have to do with the fact that I didn't use a leave-in conditioner, possibly. I will say I do feel like my curls have sprung back up a little bit more than what they were on day 1, and I kind of expect that based on my previous experience from the other wash days. So otherwise, I still have pretty good definition. I don't feel like there's a little bit of frizz here, or just undefined pieces, I guess, more so than anything. They just, I don't know, maybe they missed my brush styling. But I'll give you a little bit more of a close-up. I do feel like it has lost a little bit of its shine or fresh looking. It just looks a little bit more dull to me, not terribly. But let me show you the back of my hair here. Now, I wasn't planning this when I first turned the camera on, but the idea came to me. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the serum and just kind of glaze it over this just to see what it does. And so I gotta go run and get that. I'll be right back. I'm just reading the back of the bottle here quickly over the directions again. I don't see it about it saying anything for refreshing. I find it kind of funny. I noticed when I was doing this video that I got the directions off the website, but they vary slightly compared to the directions on the back of a lot of the bottles. But anyways, I'm just going in with the very slightest amount. Put this cap back on. I don't know, can you even see that? And I'm just basically focusing it on my fingertips, I think. I'm just going to kind of glaze it over this. I am going to flip my hair a little bit because I do flip my part side, and just kind of glaze it over that area. I'm getting really close to my mirror here just to see if I can see if that's helped at all. Let me flip it back. I do think that's helped right now for the time being. And just kind of get that off the rest of my hands. Have a little bit of residue, but not bad. So I think I'm going to come back on day 3. I think I can manage to leave it down for the rest of the day and into tomorrow. So this is 24 hours, so we will check back in 48 hours and we'll see how this looks. All right, curl friends, I am back with day 3 hair, and I have my little partner here with me for just a little bit. But anyways, let's get a closer look at these curls using the Curlsmith Anti-Frizz line. And it's kind of an odd thing that happened. Yesterday, when I was, getting ready for bed and everything like that, I just felt like my curls were looking a little sad, a little droopy, a little kind of elongated, like maybe even a little bit more frizzy. But when I woke up this morning after sleeping with my satin cap on, I just felt like my hair looked a lot better. I felt like my curls had kind of popped back up. I felt like some of the frizz had diminished. And so, yeah, I'm liking this. I do feel like my hair hasn't really gotten any more frizz than it had yesterday. Like I said, I still have a little bit right up in this area, but it's not too bad. And I'm gonna let my dog down here and show you what the back of it looks like. My hair is still very soft and it's still holding its shape pretty well. I feel like other than last night when I said it was kind of looking a little bit droopy, I don't know if this evening it will kind of start doing the same thing. I feel like this isn't unusual for my curls. My curls, I feel like a lot of times tend to look a little bit more droopy by the end of the day, and then after sleeping with my satin bonnet on, they look a little bit better usually in the morning. Maybe it's just me waking up feeling better about my curls in the morning. I'm not entirely sure, but I do feel like there's something behind it. So anyways, my thoughts on this line. I do think it is a really good line. My preference is to do a little bit of the leave-in conditioner and then the gel. And that's another thing I was thinking of. My hair last night was feeling a little bit more dry. And then I woke up this morning, it felt a lot more soft, a lot less dry feeling. So like I said, I don't know what all goes on. Maybe it's my like scalp oils, because I do get a more oily scalp. So maybe my scalp oils absorb into my hair better while I'm sleeping. But anyways, I do like this brand. I do like this line. And I felt like it has worked well with my curls. I should have taken pictures of the previous 2 wash day experiments that I did with this. It just wasn't something I thought about. I just wanted to get familiar with the line, how it kind of worked with my curls, to see maybe how much product I should be using so I could give you guys the best information possible. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below. If there's any questions you have as well about this brand, please let me know. I know it is a little bit more pricey. It might not be an option for some of you. There are some very good affordable drugstore brands. And always keep your eye out in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, those type of discount stores, because eventually sometimes these products will work their way down into those type of stores. I know I've seen some Curlsmith products in there as well, not from this line, usually not like newer releases. But like I said, keep your eye out. You never know when they may show up. And so that's all I have, I guess, for today. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments down below. It really helps me out. And thank you for any of you who have liked this video in the past or subscribed. I really appreciate it. So until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.